Wednesday. Happy Wednesday. Yeah, here doing some pattern. Just jump on to say happy Teachers Day. Today is Teachers Day in Jamaica. Just want to say happy Teachers Day to all our wonderful teachers all across the world. Just while I'm here working, yeah, I just feel like I just want to come on and big up our teachers. After all, they're the educators of our children. Hey, hi, Misha, bless you, welcome, my sister. Yeah, man, I'm here this Wednesday doing a little work. So, Mr. Boys Teachers Day. Why not come and thank you for the thumbs up? Why not come and big up our teachers? I don't think that they get enough recognition. Loving you right back, Misha. Loving you right back. Yeah, man, they don't get enough praise for all the hard work that they do. So, all the teachers across the world, hey, Roxanne, bless you. Welcome in as well, Roxanne. Love you guys. Love you guys right back. Yeah, so it's Teachers Day in Jamaica. Nice, nice. Thank you, Roxanne. And thanks for the thumbs up as well. It's Teachers Day, and it's a good thing because and we do have some of the best teachers here in Jamaica, even though I don't think they get appreciated enough. Yes, so I mean, you guys can shout out Happy Teachers Day. Roxanne said, I'm still watching. Let me go for Misha. Misha said, blessing, Misha. Roxanne said, I'm still watching your video. Nice. Thank you, Roxanne. And Misha Bless said, Roxanne, just run her, run your videos on her tiffin fridge. Oh my God, there's not a dull day with Misha, Yeah, man, me appreciate it. She did text under the video and said she's watching, man. Appreciate it a lot. I really do. Appreciate you guys. Yeah, so I mean, in here in Jamaica, we have lost. You are going live long? No, I'm not staying long because it wasn't even really planned. Yes, God is good, Misha. God is good. Yeah, it wasn't even planned. I'm here and I'm saying it's long time. I haven't been live, and it means a lot, that parents here in Jamaica, seeing them, because yesterday we were on the street and I see some parents, they were getting some stuff for their children, teachers, which we have done the same. And I say, yeah, we need to let the teachers know that we appreciate them wherever we are in the world. Well, I'm in Jamaica, and I know that, at my son's school, you have some really good, excellent teachers, especially his farm teacher. So, big up to his teacher, Mrs. Samuels Campbell. She's a ball of energy, and she know how to get the kids them, to focus and so I appreciate that. And there's a whole lot more for the good teachers by his school as well. All right, so Misha Bless said, you are going live for a long time because she just called out your name. All right, let us see how far it run to Misha. Misha said, blessing in a beauty. Welcome in a beauty. Welcome. Happy to have you all, guys. Really happy to have you all. Yeah. So, today the children, they put in, write their little cards and express themselves to the teachers, and it is good. It is good. So Inner Beauty is greeting you all, guys. And Misha Blessed, happy Teachers Day. Beautiful, Misha. And showing heart. Thank you, Misha. Yeah, man. Just send out some happy Teachers Day because we have some excellent teachers. And we have lost, that we in Jamaica here, we have lost a lot of teachers to overseas, mainly to the United States. Misha said, teachers need more recognition. Exactly. Exactly, Misha. That is exactly what I'm here saying for true, because we have lost a lot of good teachers, especially from my son primary school, because I mean everybody I look for better, and I get to understand that I mean the teacher's salary is doing a little better now thanks to the PM Jamaica, President Prime Minister. They're trying, but I still believe they can do better. Misha said, teacher work hard too. Yes, can I tell you? Because my son was doing PEP. They have done it the final lap last week. And may I tell you something, I feel like me was going back to school and in grade 6. Because, you know, them have to focus and practice and practice. So as a parent, you feel stressed. Much more the teachers will have all 15, 30, and 45 students to a class. So that is true, Misha. Right? So Misha said the kids them so unruly, and that is true. You have a lot of children that are very unruly and lack discipline. And the teachers have to sift through all of that to get them to get focused and to apply the work and to mark the work, you know, and all of that. So it's not an easy profession. So, and you know that there are many teachers that have side gigs. Yeah, some of them have side jobs where just to make the money flow, because they are also parents. They also have kids, and you know everybody are trying to make their family better. And they really, I heard, you know, teachers express already that living after the teacher's salary is not enough. So Inner Beauty Blessing of Wisdom said, I used to love Teacher's Day, when the kids dress like teachers. Those were the good old days where they get the opportunity to dress up like teachers, but for some reason that they eliminate that part, you know, that's a very good idea they need to get back to. That would be great too. So they don't do that part anymore. That I know of. Let me not say that. That I know of. So today now everybody who, you know, those who can afford, no matter how simple is a thought that counts, they will carry in their little gifts and their little notes to their teacher, and so, you know. I make sure I call my son teacher already, and he walked with him little gift as well for her, and he wrote his card and whatnot. So even though school is not whole day today at my son's school, because they're going to celebrate the teachers, school are over by 12 o'clock. And I look into it and I said, boy, being a teacher not easy. But let me, guys, express and let me know, how many of you here, when you were growing up, you wanted to be a teacher? I am one of those persons. I wanted to be a teacher solely because, you know that back then that was the biggest holiday. Back then they used to get what, 3 months? 2 to 3 months. And I said, boy, that's a profession I want when I grow up, you know. Not necessarily because I want to teach nobody then, even though I love to teach. And I said, boy, that look like the best profession now, because I get all 2 to 3 months to stay a yard. And then as I got older, I said, no, sir, I'm be no teacher, because first of all, you know, if you go teach people children and they want to fight me off and all of that. And as Misha said, the kids themselves, some of them so unruly. And then with the salary, get to realize that the salary is not all they thought it was cropped up to be as a child. You know, so there are some struggles with being a teacher. You can pause, Jay. There are struggles with being a teacher, so it's not, I don't think it's all that glamorous with what they have to put up with, but just like anything else, everybody loves the profession that they will love. And I believe that in today's day, to be a teacher, you have to love it. If you don't love being a teacher, it don't make sense. Because you can imagine, you sit before a class, and especially in Jamaica where you have 15 to maybe 40 something students. And we all know that the whole children attention is not a walk in the park. And you have to hold their attention. Then you have to ensure that they understand the lesson. You have to ensure that after they understand the lesson, they have to apply the lesson. After them apply it, you have to get them good enough, say, them pass them exams. I mean, it's not easy. But you do have teachers who have that gift. Because Mrs. Samuels Campbell, my son grade 6 teacher, just to name her, because there are other beautiful teachers that have experience from grade 1. Grade 2 was spent at home basically because of the CV. virus. And grade 3 was a little online, but she was a beautiful teacher. So grade 4, yeah, nice teacher too. Grade 5, nice teacher, but he didn't do so well with grade 5 teacher. I think personality kind of thing. But grade 6, oh my God, God bless this teacher. It's as if, yes, she's a child of God, but apart from that, she do have the gift, and along with being a Christian, help her patients. So Inner Beauty said, in my state, a teacher has to do, oh my, in my state, a teacher have to do only fun because the money wasn't good. Yeah, you see that? So as she's expressing where she's living in her state, she know of teacher will do only fun. You understand? Because the money not good. And you know, it comes back to what we're saying. You have teachers who have almost 2-3 gigs, and one might look down on anyone, to each his own. You understand? Because only fund, we know what that mean, and it don't must mean to the worst state. You understand? But at the end of the day, I'm not here to look down on anyone. But it proves the point that, yeah, the teachers, they need to be more appreciated right across the world. You ever stop to think that the doctors, the lawyers, oh my God, they are celebrated and their profession is exalted right across the world. But if you didn't have a teacher who teach them the profession and help them to become perfect at that profession so they can help others in the magnitude that they do, where would this world be? So I think we have it backwards. I think that the greater emphasis should be on the educators, which are the teachers. Because without educators, we would still be in the Stone Age when people dying from simple little flus and simple illnesses because what? But then in the earlier days, they didn't have such great teachers who have discovered that yet the ways and means how to garner these medicines and how to apply it so we are not poison for ourselves. So, yeah, that's true. Hey, Patience, welcome, my friend, welcome. Patience said, hey, Simply Michelle, happy to have you. Yeah, so whether you're a kindergartner, teacher, or which is early childhood, back to primary and tertiary, big up to you. Even the parents, because like I have a girlfriend who texted me this morning and said, parents are the first teachers. Happy Teachers Day. And I was surprised and I appreciate it because it's true. Before those kids leave our homes and our bosoms to go into a classroom setting, parents, we are the first teachers. First of all, we have to teach them how to be respectful. We have to teach them how to be their best selves. We have to teach them how to do simple things, how to help themselves. So we get them to a state where they have the ability to go into the classroom. So that's true. So big up to all the parents that are here on the live, and those that who will watch this live afterwards. Big up on yourself. Happy Teachers Day, because we are indeed the first teachers. Yeah, so we're here just, we are here giving the teachers their props. So Inner Beauty said, hi, Patience. And Patience is bigging up Roxanne as well. Yeah, so big up yourself, parents. All the good parents them out there who you don't know, so you have influence in your children's life from they were babies to toddlers, come up to the state where they can even make a living for the learn enough to make a living for themselves. Because we all have to learn from somebody. Yeah, but we have some of the best teachers here in Jamaica, to the point that I heard that in the early childhood education, Jamaica is one of the country that produce some of the best teachers for early childhood coming up to mostly primary school level. So you do have persons who live in the States who want to file for their children, but they would wait until their children finish early childhood up to primary. And when they're transitioning into high school, that's when they take them abroad. So, I mean, Big up to our education minister here in Jamaica. They are doing their best, you know, big up. And under the circumstances, you know, that's the first level that parents, they understand, they try to ensure that every child have that first stage of education, even up to you know, say primary and high school. From there now, according to the ability maybe of the child and the pocket of the parents, they decide if they can go up to tertiary to study. You understand? So whether university or community college. But big up, man, big up especially to the teachers of the lower grades, the teacher from kindergarten to primary and all age. Big up, 'cause it take patience, as we're saying. Yeah, so you know, I'm grateful and feel good that I was able. Misha Bless said, yeah, Hannah need dumpling. Big up yourself, Misha. Understand. Know you're hardworking, man. Everybody here, thank you for being here. Appreciate you all. Yeah, man, Misha, I understand. Inner Beauty said, some parents take them and send them back to Jamaica for school. Beautiful. Inner Beauty, blessings of wisdom. That is true. They do that because even when they have them overseas for true, they send them here. Those who have persons or family member who will really take care of them in a good way, they really do that. That's how good the education system is in Jamaica at that stage. That is really how good. And even though we have lost a lot of good prominent teachers to overseas because they are looking for better, we realize that it is even an opportunity for the future and young teachers of our country, you understand, for them to get the experience now and move on to do better. So I mean, it is a situation, but our government here, our education minister is trying to maintain, you understand, that stability and that success that we have in education from the lower age groups. And I mean, our university here is not bad either, because we have other people who come in from the Caribbean, other Caribbean countries, and even overseas, maybe for whatever reason, but they come here to the university to study. But in Jamaica, mostly from the Caribbean though. That is what I know for a fact, because sometimes when I go on campus, cause their supermarket, like when I used to need one or two things and go there, you'll find, because they have a Cambio there, you'll meet up, you know, a lot of Caribbean students, and you identify by their language. When them start to speak, you realize, oh, they're not from here. You know, they come to collect their money and buy them groceries. So that is true. That's a fact. And I mean, so amidst of all the other things that may be going, you know, left in our country, this is one of the good things that we have here. We have good teachers. And as much as they're not appreciated as much as they should be, I want to think that this present government, they're trying. Because back in the days, we used to have a lot of strikes. You used to see teachers on street side with placard back in the days, a strike to get their worth. And in all fairness, yes, they have a union working for them, but it's not as bad as back in the days. You don't see them that on the street side and all of that. You may hear them in the news, you know, have them little, what I call it, negotiations, and they get a little more percentage the other day upon them pay. I don't want to quote it because I don't remember the exact figure. It's not perfect, but at least it's getting somewhere. And what I would really love is, you know, if the teachers that have migrated, you know, when they have accomplished even their goals, they will come back to Jamaica. They will come back to Jamaica and maybe decide to, you know, even teach, to help the younger teachers, you understand, to find a good strong footing and share their experience with them how to be better teachers for the future. But the encouragement is that we have a lot of young teachers, and this not only, not to divert too much, but not only the education department, but even our health. We have a few nurses who migrated to, but that's not what I'm really talking about today. Yes, guys, so thank you all for being here. Appreciate you all. Yes, love the fact that it's a sudden, I'm so good on this sudden live. It's a sudden live. I've been having a lot of sudden life, but I saw I go in the streets. Yeah, so I appreciate the fact that you guys came in, everyone that came in, say your 2 words and heal me up and so, and join in the topic. I appreciate that a lot. Yeah, because I'm cognizant that you didn't really have to come because it's not a premiere or anything. It's sudden. Yeah, so that's what happening today in Jamaica. You know, we are bigging up our teachers, celebrating them. And I really feel good that even my son's school today, school is letting over early. So, the teachers can be celebrated, and that's a good thing because they really need to know that we appreciate them. If we don't tell them that we appreciate them, who will? Who will? And like we have been saying, it takes a lot. It takes more than the books. And to stay in the classroom. Because at one point, guys, about a few years ago, a few persons like myself, we were concerned, 'cause even on the news, it was being talked about what will happen to our country. Will there be a drain, what do they call it? What do they call it? A brain. What do they call it, Jay?
Brain drain.
Brain drain, right? But thank God that's not the case. Our children are still excelling, especially in their PEP. It's not common. It used to be common entrance. Then it was GSOT, and now it's called PEP. You understand? So the process of the whole exam thing now, and it's for the Caribbean, the whole PEP thing, is that it teaches them how to think smarter. Yeah, because it's about critical thinking. It's not just swatting or studying so much to pass this exam. It's about thinking about everyday. They apply the everyday situations within the curriculum, so to help the child to grow up to be better thinkers. So you won't have so many persons being employed, but you will have the younger generation and the future generation growing up to become employers. They will create their own employment, and I think that's an excellent thing. At first, when I hear about Pepper and the what do you call those persons, the guinea pigs who went through it first, and parents were saying it's unfair because this thing was just thrust upon the kids, but they did well. They did well. So it's like any new implementation of anything, the more you do it is the better the people become at it. So even though you still have 1 and 2 children that finds it challenging, you understand, to think, it's a beautiful thing. Teaching the new generation to think for themselves and to become self-employed, so you can make the economy within your country better. You understand? And to go to a system where you become so dependent upon employment, that not really help you, and help the country too much. You understand? So slowly but surely they're achieving their goal. And guys, I know the live was 7, and me do have work to do too. Appreciate you all for being here. We have 6 more minutes. It's now 24 minutes, so I'm going to stay for half of an hour. Appreciate you all coming in. Thanks to everyone that have helped me to big up with the teachers. Happy Teachers Day. And think about it. If you have children, small children that are going to school, maybe it's not a thing in your country where you celebrate the teachers, but it starts from each home. If you think that your teacher in your community is doing well with your child or your children, maybe something you can start implementing, where you can start giving them a little gifts. It don't have to be money. It can be just a note. It can be just an expression of thanks and appreciation. Because if you never thought about it before, it's not the easiest profession. Mm-mm, not at all. But somebody has to do it because we can't have a world of knuckleheads. You understand? And I mean, think about it. If we have no teachers, how will we heal ourselves? And all of us know about bush and can go look to bush or send a Jamaica if you're overseas to get some bush. You understand? The good for your coal or good for... As we talk about coal, not to search up too much, can do that. So we need the teachers to educate so we can have good doctors and lawyers. But to come back to the point that flip drop in my head, right? About the bush and the coal and all of that. You understand? If you don't know a person who know about bush and all of those things to help you, because that's where the beginning of the world was coming from. You have people who were called doctors. Welcome conversation with the Lees. Thank you for bigging up our teachers. Yes, our teachers rock. They do rock, right? Yeah, so yeah, all of us couldn't get up just a drink bush like that with a poison of ourselves. But to the fact that you have a group of persons who study these things in the earlier age, and as the world progress, we learn how to intake these things, and so we can put it into a more, what do I call it now, effective form, so we don't have people dying from a mere flu. No, you have person who study vaccines, right? So you can help, you understand, to cure diseases. And you have persons who become teachers because they have excelled at the highest level in their studies. So yeah, here we are today. We come from far, so we cannot afford to lose that. So we need to appreciate them, let them know it made no sense. You feel good about someone and you keep it to yourself and them not know. Who knows? Maybe your encouraging word may just help that person to know that after all, I'm helping. So let me continue to do what I'm doing. So I help the wider, my small community, then the wider community. Right? So inner beauty is hailing up the Lees, conversation with the Lees, and conversation with the Lees is blessing up inner beauty. Beautiful. Yes, guys, so it's on that note I jump on because it's really is a significant thing. I don't know if it is right across the world, but I know that it is being celebrated here in Jamaica, and it's a big thing in Jamaica today. You understand, in our education system. So yeah, I'm grateful to have you here with me, each and every one. Those who came, we have 2 more minutes. Those who came in, say hi, and they're busy. We know that, yeah, Misha is busy with her dumplings, and we don't know Sarah Roxanne busy too. Inner Beauty busy as well. Patience as well. Even conversation, which is family member, they're busy too, but you know, they chip in to acknowledge our teachers, appreciate each and every one of you. And today is a beautiful Wednesday. Wherever you are in the neck of the woods, continue to be your best self. Continue to enjoy your best self. And don't forget to hail up the Creator in it all. Thank Him for the very oxygen that we're breathing. And yeah, you come across someone who is a teacher, don't be shy in saying, I appreciate you. And even as I said earlier, every parent, once you're a good parent and take care of your kids, you are the first teacher. First teachers. So give yourself a pat on the back, you know, and say, yeah, I've done good. Take the time to look on your children and find something to be appreciative about and to smile and feel good within yourself. You know, say, I mean, help that look that boy and that girl if you reach yourself a big man or a big woman. And you have done something great because you have helped and teach our kids how to be independent, how to help themselves, and in return, contribute to society and help others. So Bless up your all nice, clean self. Continue to be grateful. I appreciate you all. Bless you, bless you, bless you. And as I take my leave in the next second, bye guys. Appreciate you all. Thank you for coming in. Bless you, inner beauty. Blessings of wisdom. Bless you, Roxanne British. Bless you, Misha Bless. And bless you, Patience. Is it Oka? Or bless you all. Bless you, Conversations with Elise. Bless all of you who are watching at this time. Continue to be good. Bye.